Ciao a tutti, benvenuti al Facile come Italiano. Hello everybody, welcome to Easy as Italian. I'm Reza and today we're gonna continue the series of the Italian prepositions, and today we want to talk about the preposition su. Well, we have seen it before, we've talked about it before. It has three meanings. The first, on or above. Second, about, and the third one, around. Okay, so now we are gonna explain these meanings. We're gonna talk about them. We're gonna say some very juicy examples about this so we can understand them pretty perfectly. So tap the like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, then subscribe to the channel so you can use the next contents to come. Now let's start the session. So as the first example, we're gonna check the first meaning, on or above. That is pretty easy and pretty useful. So we have an example like il pranzo è sul tavolo. Il pranzo è sul tavolo. Il pranzo, the lunch, is sul tavolo, on the table or above the table. Pretty easy. I mean, it doesn't have really any tip or something like that. Il pranzo è sul tavolo. The lunch is on the table. As easy as that. So the next examples would be just about the next two meanings. Now the second example, well, is about the second meaning, about. Okay, so we can have something like il tuo libro è sulla fame nel mondo. Il tuo libro, your book, is sulla, about the, fame nel mondo, hunger in the world. Il tuo libro è sulla fame nel mondo. Your book is about the hunger in the world. Doesn't have any tip again. Pretty easy, right? So, as easy as that. Your book is about the hunger in the world. Il tuo libro è sulla fame nel mondo. Now, as we got that, the next examples would only be about the third meaning, around. Okay? That has some parts to discuss, but till now it was easy. So let's see the next example. Okay. Before we go to the meaning around, let's talk about something exclusive I prepared for you. Well, this one is kind of related to math, okay? In Italian, they have a way of saying, they say uno su dieci. For example, uno su dieci literally means 1 on 10, but in English, we say that with the phrase 1 out of 10, okay? So this is just a way of saying uno su dieci, 1 out of 10. You can use other numbers too, like, I don't know, 21 su 100, 21 out of 100, 60 su 100, 60 out of 100. Pretty easy, okay? Just this short part. Now let's see the examples about around. So the first example about the third meaning, around, says dovremmo arrivare sul presto. Dovremmo arrivare. We have to arrive. Sul presto. Well, presto we all know means soon. So what is su doing here? Around soon. Well, su is here to just show this uncertainty. I mean, stress on the unpreciseness of this sentence, okay? So we can kind of translate it in English as we have to arrive anytime soon, okay? Dovremmo arrivare sul presto. So, this is it. Let's go to the next example. Now, the next example is kind of about measurements. I can say something like, sarò sui 60 kg. Okay? Sarò, I will be. Sui 60 kg. Kili is the plural of kilo that stands for kilogrammo, Okay, kilogram. So I will be around 60 kilograms. Okay, my weight. I will be around 60 kilograms. Just something to show an uncertainty again. Okay, I will be around 60 kilograms, Okay, so sarò sui 60 kg. Let's see the last example. Now the last example is kind of about measurements again. I mean, su actually is used a lot when we want to talk about measurements like weight, height, age and stuff. When it's in the third meaning of itself, around, okay? Like the last one, this example is again about measurements, just this one is about the age, okay? So we have something like lui è un uomo malato sulla cinquantina. He is un uomo malato, a sick man, sulla cinquantina, around the 50s. Okay? So, lui è un uomo malato sulla cinquantina. He is a sick man around 50s. Okay? Now, why cinquantina? Why not cinquanta? Well, cinquanta means 50. So, cinquantina, what is it? Well, we can translate it as 50s in English, okay? But as I know, it mostly is something like between 45 to 55, something like that in Italian language, okay? So, cinquantina. Now, the second tip, why sulla? Why not sulle? I mean, for example, it's cinquantina. It should be a number. Well, I have a news for you. It's not a number. It's a name. Cinquantina. It's not a number anymore. If it was cinquanta, yes, cinquanta is a number, but cinquantina is just a name. Okay? So we use sulla to describe it. Okay? We use the article la for the singular to describe it. So, lui è un uomo malato sulla cinquantina. He is a sick man around 50s. And that's it. The last example, and the session is finished. Well, su is, kind of, we can say the most simple and the easiest preposition among all the Italian prepositions, kind of. Yeah. You saw it yourself. You judge. If you think it was the easiest one, then put a heart in the comments. If you think no, there were easier prepositions, then, well, just like the video and I would understand how do you feel. So here we are. I will see you next couple of days. Have fun.